For over a decade, Austin has been a no-kill city. That means at least 95% of animals that end up in shelters stay alive.
We are not recommending changing that 95% number.
But they do recommend a change in how the Austin Animal Center handles aggressive dogs. According to a recent audit of the shelter, 67 dogs with a severe bite history were either adopted or transferred to other rescues over the last roughly 4 years. And here's a look at the number of recorded severe bite events over the past 6 years in Austin.
So what's concerning is obviously from 2020 to 2022, while the city of Austin has increased our population growth, it certainly has not been to this rate.
Currently, the city uses minor, moderate, and severe to rank dog bites. The recommendation is to adopt a more comprehensive method known as the Dunbar Bite Scale. 6 bite levels with level 4 or higher, meaning the dog may be euthanized.
And I want to stress may, because the staff is going to look at the totality of circumstances around what caused this animal to bite.
I think that it just deserves more scrutiny, and it's not consistent with any other no-kill city in the country.
Austin Pets Alive is one of the rescue organizations that takes in pets from the Austin Animal Center. They looked at the data, too, for their intakes last year and compared it with their records.
They were kind enough to give us the data on which dogs that we had taken that might have fit into that category. So they gave us a list of 18 animals that were dogs that they thought would have been euthanized under this new rule. It turned out only one actually fit that criteria. And so that gives us a lot of concern, because if the data is not correct and decisions are being made off of records, then dogs could lose their lives for no reason.
Chief Animal Services Officer Don Bland is on board with the proposed
having
change.
That bite scale that we can look at and say, okay, here's where this falls, and other places that use this, we can compare. How are we doing in terms of apples to apples type thing.
Something to prioritize as they pursue other shelter improvements like seeking expansion opportunities.
From a public safety perspective, I think this is very crucial.